Hi, everyone, and thank you for waking up with us on this Monday morning. I'm Jordan Schreier here with Lisa Bedell, and we're just getting started with your news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. School officials in Moorhead are hoping voters will approve a $110 million property tax increase for a new high school and career academy. Officials say rising enrollment is expected to push Moorhead High School well past capacity in the next 3 years.
The request would help build a new high school on the site of the current school, where existing athletic fields and a sports center can be incorporated into the new school. The money would also help turn the closed Sam's Club in Moorhead into a career academy, where students can test drive potential jobs in health, transportation, or trades. To learn how you can vote tomorrow, just head to valleynewslive.com.
Police are still searching for a runaway juvenile who has been missing for more than a week, and now they want your help in finding her. Family of Katie Hammond says she is still in the metro area, and although officers don't have suspicions that she is being held against her will, police say her friends have not been cooperating in bringing her back home.
Officials say Katie may be driving a 2016 white sedan with North Dakota plates C84 CTV. The car has a Lamb decal in the back window. Anyone with information on Katie's location should contact police. A large fire in a grain dryer Sunday afternoon took a group effort from multiple fire departments to put out. Fire departments from Hillsboro and Hunter battled the fire in Blanchard, North Dakota.
KFGO reports that the dryer is located at a privately owned bin site along Highway 18, being used for drying sunflowers when that fire started. Officials say that in order to make sure the fire was out, the bin had to be emptied, and firefighters remained on scene for quite some time. Officials are still investigating what caused this fire, but they say it could be because of overheating.
9 minutes before 7, let's get a check of our storm team forecast with Lisa Green. And you mentioned we're going to see a little more sunshine earlier this morning after falling back, right?
That's right. We've got some cloud cover overhead right now. And the good thing is that we can actually see the clouds because we have, of course, daylight saving time that's ended, and that means sunrise is an hour earlier, just after 7 o'clock, which is great for the kids waiting out at the bus stop. You can be out there, and it's a little bit lighter out there this morning. Of course, we know that we have the trade-off in the evenings, the sun setting a little after 5 o'clock, so darker evening, but a brighter morning here, we'll say. Looking out on our Skycam, you can see that we've got some shiny surfaces on the roads here. I-94 University, we had some snow showers move through Fargo earlier this morning. Those continue to move to the south and east, but notice how they've dwindled as we've moved into the last couple of frames of our radar loop here. So still getting a few flakes in Lakes Country, but it's kind of winding down there. Over by Ellendale, some snow showers just west of you trying to scrape by in the Dickey County area. And then up to the north, that's where we're starting to see more substantial snow dropping in out of Canada. Some spotty flakes over in Rock Lake, and then just now moving into Grafton. Cavalier, our visibility was down for a time as these snow showers moved through. So we'll have more of this as we continue through the day today, often on chances for some snow. Visibility getting a little bit better in the south and east, but you can see we're lower in Cavalier. The latest report showing 3 miles there, 4 over in Langdon. Temperatures below freezing up north. We're into the 20s there. The DOT reporting some icy patches in parts of northeastern North Dakota. And in the Southern Valley, we're looking at some low 30s, so right around freezing or below freezing still in the south. Taking a look at our winds, they're not that strong except for a couple of pockets here and there. And we just had a gust in Langdon to 35 miles per hour. So watch out for that potential wind gust along with any snow that's coming down. That'll quickly reduce your visibility. So heading through the morning, spotty areas of snowfall. You could see this continues into the noon hour today. That will eventually drop to the south and east. We'll start to clear out a little more, get some breaks, get some sunshine this afternoon. It won't warm us up though. We've got that northwesterly wind just keeping that cooler air moving in. And so temperatures just pretty much the same this afternoon as they are this morning. So right around freezing or even a little bit below that. Heading into tonight, the snow chances dwindle and we start off tomorrow morning with some clear skies and temperatures that are a lot chillier into the teens. Now we start the day Tuesday okay, but Tuesday afternoon and then into early Wednesday, we have another system moving through that could bring us another inch or so of snow in parts of the valley. That'll be the next system to watch out for. Quick look at your 7-day planner. Once that moves on, the second half of the week looks quieter. Saturday, we have that chance for some areas of rain and snow mix affecting us for the first half of the weekend. And now for a look at traffic, here's Devin Fry with the Valley Today's Traffic on the Move.
saying good morning, Red River Valley. We're continuing to explore the roadways here in the FM area, and our journeys have taken us to I-94. We're heading eastbound toward Minnesota. First of all, I'm loving how light it is out here. Thanks daylight savings time. Now, looking at the roadways this morning, as you can see, the westbound lanes of I-94 looking a bit busier than here in the east side of things, and that's the normal traffic flow. That seems to be how things tend to go. Now, it started off a little bit busy this morning and has built up consistently throughout the morning. Now, that's a little bit easier to navigate than the alternative when things are very light in the morning and then build up all of a sudden as we get into that morning rush hour. So it's making things a lot easier on the roadways this morning. You should be right on time for your morning commute. Now, you can see the shine coming off those roads a little bit. Be sure to give yourself a few extra minutes because there are certainly some slick spots. Now, on this interstate tonight, there's gonna be some concrete work in Moorhead. It's going to be from 5:30 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. Now, last time they did that, there was a traffic backup for miles, but since it's late at night, they might be able to avoid that. Just watch out for it. We're going to check it on the roadways in the next hour on the Fargo CW, but for now, for your traffic on the move, I'm Devin Fry.
It didn't take a lot of snow to create a major headache on roads in Minnesota. The Minnesota State Patrol says 118 crashes were reported between 6 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. on Saturday in the morning when there was a 1/10 of an inch of measurable snowfall.
A State Patrol spokesman says there were no weather-related fatalities on the roads, but 18 people were hurt. Officials say this is a good reminder that winter is gaining steam and drivers should be aware of the changing conditions. Authorities say a camera mounted on a motorcycle of a man who was hit and killed in northwestern North Dakota helped lead to the arrest. The crash happened on Highway 85 south of Grassy Butte on September 8th.
The North Dakota Highway Patrol says 27-year-old Duke Knoll is charged with negligent homicide for the crash that killed motorcycle driver 55-year-old Randy Moore. Officials say Moore died after he tried to avoid a vehicle that had swerved into his lane.
The Dorothy Day Food Pantry in Moorhead is celebrating its grand opening with the Great Plains Food Bank and the University of Minnesota's Super Shelf. The Super Shelf helps create a healthier culture-driven choice model for those with food insecurities.
Customers can expect bright colors and new coolers and many more choices at the remodeled pantry. It's happening for about 2 hours today at 11 a.m. at the Great Plains Food Bank. Wedding experts say that Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve are two of the biggest holidays for engagements.
So if you are thinking about maybe popping that big question soon, or you want someone in your life to pop that question, the Valley Today's Abby Furchner joins us live from Gunderson's this morning with some options that you have. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, Jordan and Lisa. Yeah, this could definitely be a hint after this morning's show if you're writing down some notes. But I'm here with Samantha Bergman, who is the store manager here at Gunderson's. And I want to go towards getting your man the perfect ring, because for women too, it can be kind of like, what will he want to wear for the rest of his life? And you have a lot of different styles, and there are some unique rings too.
Definitely. So the nice thing is, again, we can do them in any one of the metals. So we can do rose gold, white gold, yellow gold, platinum. And then they do a lot of combinations anymore. So if you kind of take a peek, you can see that there's some white and yellow options, some that are going to have a little bit of black. So there's really no wrong answer for men either.
And when it comes to staying budget friendly, how are people able to do that? What would you suggest? Maybe if you're staying on budget, would you go for more of a solitaire band versus all the diamonds, or what's kind of your advice on that?
So it kind of depends on what's important to you. Is the diamond in the center going to be the most important, or is having the perfect style of ring most important? Because we really can stay on budget doing either. Just kind of depends on what you think is most important.
And there are so many different styles between a pear, a cushion, princess, and so you're really going to want to come in and try on all of them, because what you have on your Pinterest board might not be what you want when it comes to real life.
Absolutely. I think the best thing to do is definitely come on in, take a peek, try on some different styles, and see which ones you like.
Tough job I have this morning trying on all these engagement rings, let me tell you. But it's so much fun, and it's so, what a way to spend a Monday with all the sparkle.
I love it. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
They always are. Abby Furchner reporting live. Thank you very much this morning. Let's get the answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. That question, 8 out of 10 men prefer to leave these intact, while nearly half of women take them apart.
The answer, Oreos. I break mine apart.
I leave them intact.
Do you?
I sure
Interesting.
do. But anyway, last check of that weather here with Lisa.
We're looking at conditions that are going to be a little bit on the snowy side this morning as you're starting off your morning drive. We've got some spotty areas of snow up north now, and these will continue dropping through today. So just be aware you might be running into that.
The Today Show and CBS This Morning are just about to start, but the Valley Today rolls on